Hey guys, welcome to the second Transfer Tuesday video on Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics of interest you, then please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So last week was a huge savings week, but this week pales in comparison. But in any case, this is my pay week as well. I think I have like 3 paychecks coming in from my main job, my 9 to 5, from Etsy, and from my rental property. So it is a great week, but we are a personal finance channel on here and we manage our money wisely. So I'm not just going to be blindly sending money because I have a Transfer Tuesday video to share with you guys. No, I am actually going to, after this video, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to look at all of my finances for the rest of the month, for the next 3 months as well, because I like to budget in advance. I like to look at my budget across 6 months. Then every month I focus in on the things that are different every single month. And when I film my monthly reset video, I would talk about that in more detail. But for today's video, we're just going to focus on Transfer Tuesday. And if you're new around these parts and are not familiar with what Transfer Tuesday is a money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection, with the idea being that we look for money within our budget and send that money towards our financial goals. So you could have a financial goal of paying off debt. I do debt-free Friday videos every single Friday and I share with you exactly what I'm doing. And then you could also have a goal to save towards your emergency fund. Maybe you want to save for 3 months or 6-month emergency fund. I'm doing that as well, and I try to use these Transfer Tuesday videos as the way I am trying to up my savings, but I also do it outside of the Transfer Tuesday videos. You could have a goal to save money towards your travel. Again, something that I'm doing myself this year. I am hoping to save 5,000 pounds is my limit, I should say, but the challenge that I'm using, which is the I don't know if you can see this, but it's a 100 envelope savings challenge. I'm using this challenge to help me save the 5,000 pounds that I have as a goal for 2023 to send that money towards my travel. So you could be doing a lot of things with Transfer Tuesday. It's not just paying off debt. It's not just saving for this big financial goal. It could be saving for other really simple things, even like you're filling up your sinking funds. It could be anything that you want. The idea is we are consistent and we are also holding ourselves accountable every single week towards, saving for our financial goals, whatever those financial goals might be. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a quick recap of last week's video where I said I had huge savings, and then this week I'm gonna share with you what I'm doing this week as well. So last week I have my trusted notebook here where I've written down what I did last week. So last week, for the first Transfer Tuesday for the month of March 2023, I started with a balance of £200 saved. So my goal is £5,000, but I had £200 saved. Then I was able to add in 2,328, and I explained in that video that I came into some money, so I decided to allocate that money towards this 100 envelope savings challenge, because this money that I'm saving with the 100 envelope savings challenge is to send this money towards travel. So it made sense for me to do that. So last week I ended at £2,528 saved. So I started with £200 saved. I added in 2,328 and I ended at 2,528 pounds saved. So that was last week. This week, however, it's not as exciting as last week, like I said, because I'm only going to be able to add in envelope 12, which I've put a cross on here. Envelope 12, when I add envelope 12, I would have saved £2,540. I am happy with this week's amount that I'm saving because every little helps. Like Tesco says, every little helps. For us in the Transfer Tuesday community, the finance community, is all about consistency. So I have £12 this week, and this money is coming from my Etsy. I do have an Etsy shop where I sell budget templates. I always have a link in the description bar below, and Etsy is one of my best passive income sources. So I made some money from that yesterday, and today I am out here allocating that money towards my financial goals. So with adding that 12 pounds, I have now saved 2,540. And I was actually looking at the numbers because I did mention last week that the reason why I sent this big chunk of money towards my 100 envelope savings challenge is because I wanted to book some flights for next month. I did book those flights last week, and I spent, let me see, because I spent quite a bit of money on those flights. And like I said, I have my notebook here. I write everything down, like everything down. So I spent £2,343.43. So I used the money that I had in my 100 envelope savings challenge to buy that. And then I also have a girls trip in May, and we are going to France. So we decided to buy our flights early because they seem to be going up, and because we're going around the bank holiday time, so we figured we buy that. So we bought the flights, and for each person our flight came to £178.64. So this means that of the 2,540 that I have saved, I actually only have £16.93 in the account. This is because, like I said, my travel goal and my travel fund is a lot like a sinking fund. I save and use at the same time. So I am tracking how much I've actually saved using the 100 envelope savings challenge, but I'm also spending at the same time because I'm not waiting until I have saved the entire 5,050 and then spend it. No, I am saving and spending as I go. So we have actually spent almost all of the money, but we are doing really, really well. We, I mean me, it's the proverbial we. So I have £16.93 left in my travel fund, which I am not mad about. And actually I'm going to use that money because I need to book for airport parking because I'm traveling this month to see a friend in Barcelona. So I'm very, very excited about that. So I'm going to be using that money. Next week I'll be also talking about the money that I'm adding and all of that, just because it's a pay week. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on budgeting, and then I would know exactly how much additional income I can send towards my 100 envelope savings challenge and other financial goals that I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.